Hey y'all. Let me know if y'all hear me. We got to make sure we do the mic check 1 2 1 2. And make sure it's clear. It's not breaking up or no none of that. I'm going to give y'all time to pull up, slide through before we start the video. And make sure to like, okay? Make sure to like. So what is everybody doing right now? Loud and clear. Thank you, Toby. Hey, Black and Gold. Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all like the live. Please and thank you. I'm doing good. Doing good. Kids about to start back school this month. So we're going to see what the school year going to be looking like. Thank you. All right, so y'all already know. Make sure y'all like the video. Share the live. All right? Okay. Let me make sure I put it up on my stories real quick with the link. Okay. Let me see. Right, a share. I'm just gonna share the link. Heavy on the X. So for everybody that is here, anybody else gonna talk, or y'all just not gonna say nothing? All right, let's see something. Let me put this on my stories. All right, so if y'all do not know already by the thumbnail and the title, we got circus. Okay, we got circus. We're always going to talk about the circus. And if nobody likes it, oh well. Wait a minute. All right. All right. So we're going to get to some clips. Let's see, which one should we start with first? Let's see. Let me see. Which one should I start with? Now, I think I want to start with this clip first. Let me see. Make sure y'all like the live, y'all, okay? All right, so, All right, I want to get into this clip where Blueface decided that, hold on. Let's see. Hey, Michelle or Michelle. Hey, y'all. Like the live. Make sure y'all like the live. And make sure y'all sharing it on y'all platforms, okay? So the first clip we're about to get into is Blueface felt like he decided that he was going to throw up in the sink in the bathroom. And Nevaeh asked, you know what? It's just some things that you just can't do, like condone and tolerate. Like, if you want to be there and be stupid for the man and let him do whatever, then that's fine. But certain things he asks of her to do and she does it is ridiculous to me. Okay, I don't condone that. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get into this clip, and I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about it. Okay? Okay, because it's not that much amount of love or money in the world that's gonna make me do any of this, half of the shit that they be doing for this man. Ciao. Bye. All right, so we're gonna maybe put me down here. No, I'm gonna be a little bigger. That's too big. All right, here we go.
Show your cute. Look, y'all. Well, I'm about to clean it up.
Yeah, all she did was put this goddamn powder on the shit.
So I can clean the fuck out of it. It can smell like bleach, you dickhead.
She gonna clean it in the morning. Man, clean that shit up.
Okay, now you can clean it the fuck up. Don't say that. You're lucky you're the only one that paid the bills.
Okay, Reese's Pieces. I see you.
Look how big I am, Chad.
Okay, so with that first clip, what are we thinking? When she said, okay, now you clean it up, she was supposed to stand on that. Like, who you talking to? Like, he don't care if they pregnant. He don't care about nothing. If you are a female, this is the treatment that y'all gonna get with Blueface. Okay, so yeah, she's gonna have to tolerate it and deal with it because she decides to stay there. But that is just ridiculous. And why the hell is he throwing up? What is you throwing up for? We already seen them on stream with her talking about some I will help you throw up because he was hiccuping. Like, who throws up to stop hiccups? Like, I never heard of that. Not only that, right? I think Blueface has some digestion issues or something because he's always got hiccups. He's always like doing his swallowing thing and like I don't know. He got something going on and he might need to go get that fixed, okay? Because what's going on? And Nevaeh is standing there pregnant. She knows she tired of this man. I know she love him, but I know she tired of him in the same sense. I don't know what she's thinking about or what she feel like she gonna get out of this, but she might think that she might come out some type of way. But that can never be me. There's no way you're gonna purposely. I don't know if he purposely did it for the content. I don't know. I didn't see the whole thing, but I'm just going by this clip. Ain't no way you're gonna sit there and make mess, whether it's throwing up, whether it's messing the house, whether you're just throwing your shit around, and then you look at me and say, well, I already know she gonna clean it up. Well, you clean it up. Like, what? I would have walked out that bathroom so fast I would have told his ass to kiss my ass on my way out this door. You clean it up. That's your mess, sir. Then she gonna talk about something. You lucky you pay the bills. This is the mindset that I'm glad I don't have. I don't care what bills you paying. You not treat me any type of way. Sorry, not sorry. And that's just how it is. That's like if you living in somebody's house and they got rules and you can't speak up and you can't do certain stuff because of like, oh, it's my house. Okay, it's your house, but that don't mean that I'm gonna be mute and tolerate disrespect. You bugging out. Like, it ain't that serious. I'm gonna speak. That's the situation that we having right here. All right. Let's see. So he might have IBS. He got something. Might be some health problems though. While he over there trying to run circus, I hope they really going to the doctors and getting checked out. Especially if he keep hiccuping and it's like, I don't know. Every time he eats, it's like he overeats himself. Like, he be looking like he full and he just be still eating. He don't even be breathing when he eats. So it's like, damn, you just shuffling all that shit. It's like chrisean be shuffling all that shit down without chewing. They just be swallowing it. All right, let's see. What y'all saying? She just there for the lifestyle. She also loves him. Yeah, I think she loves him. I think she is there for the, but I just, I don't know. We're going to talk a little bit more about it in some more clips, but she said she not going nowhere, y'all. So I don't know. Blue links up with Chrisean to get money from her. Because that's basically what it really was with them. It was just abuse and collecting of the money. Okay, and this online shit. That's all it was with them, for real. Like, hey Rican, hey Haley, hey everybody that just came in. Imoni, hey y'all, Purple Ranger. All right, so this I just know that it is crazy. Okay, and let me see. I don't know how much more she's gonna tolerate. I really thought that she was gonna like really try to plan her leaving once she had the baby, but I'm not too sure. Just because of the shit that she's saying, certain things that she's saying, it kind of sound like, okay, girl, so you're not trying to leave. You really trying to solidify that spot. So I guess we just gonna see where the circus is gonna lead. Okay. Now we're gonna get into another clip. All right. Let's see what clip should I do. All right, so we did that one. So let me just delete that. All right, so the next one we're gonna get into is Blueface and Nevaeh with Superior in a car. I'm not sure what female that they're discussing right now because there's no name drop, but I want y'all to let me know who y'all think that they talking about.
For your information, this little badass kicked me in the face with the bottom of his fucking shoe.
I say you're a pick and choosing ass nigga.
I'm pick and choosing ass nigga.
Yeah, you're weird as fuck. Like you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You got all that mouth about a motherfucker behind that camera though, but quick to shut the fuck on camera. Yeah. Say it loud and fucking proud.
God damn.
Say it loud and fucking proud. Say it loud and proud.
Is that all you want to talk about?
Let's see. And
Okay, so I mean, they could be talking about a bunch of them, but it could be Ashley because he just name dropped Ashley in one of his streams, and I think the title was Blueface cheated on Nevaeh with Ashley recently. That's what they said. That's what the title is. That's what the headline said. I don't know, but he did name drop Ashley, so she could be talking about Ashley. He's talking shit about one of these females, but really don't have that energy online is what she's basically saying. That could be a couple people. Okay. Ashley, he name dropped. Now he can be talking about Chrisean because there is headlines with him on the phone and she looking and she's seeing certain messages and they saying that it could be Chrisean stealing the messages or something like that. It could be Chrisean because Blueface do not give that energy to Chrisean for some reason. And I don't think it's because what her fans think. Oh, he loves her. That's why he's sparing her. He don't want to embarrass her. He did enough embarrassing the time that they've been together. That's not the issue. I think there's something serious more so happening behind the scenes into why Blueface is not really bleeding Chrisean on his internet like he bleeding every other female. Let's talk about that. He either scared, he probably had a threat on him, and he probably trying to threat lightly. I don't know. But he do not give the same energy he give everybody else on this online than Chrisean. Chrisean come out here saying a whole bunch of shit, and he don't barely say too much. I don't think it's Jaden because Blueface come out online and he bleeds her when he feel like he needs to bleed her too. So I don't think it's Rila because nobody really like Blueface not really speaking about her. We don't even see them together. And I don't think that, he don't barely even speak about Rila for real. So I don't know. So y'all think he's talking about Chrisean? Who y'all think he was talking about? Let's see. BB? You think he's talking about BB? I mean, he don't really speak about BB either though. Like that. So, like bad or anything. I hope that she has a plan. That's what I'm thinking. That's where my mind was going. But the more and more that I see that she does, like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just certain things I feel like she shouldn't do or tolerate. If she want to tolerate him with him cheating, that's fine, whatever. But it's certain disrespect and certain things that he's doing that she shouldn't be tolerating. That's just how I feel. So I guess we're gonna see. I really thought that I'm like in the middle right now. I'm gonna weigh it out a little bit more towards like when the baby drops. That's when I'm gonna see how things start going to really see how I feel about it. Because right now I'm in the middle. I'm thinking she has a plan. I feel like she gonna drop the baby. She gonna move different. Blueface gonna feel some type of way because the way she gonna be moving. That's how I'm thinking it's gonna go, right? But then she says certain things as if she's not leaving and she's gonna be stupid for him and all these things. Like she can be just putting on the front, like I said, that she might be doing. But then also she can just be, stupid for him. I'm just saying. Blueface and Chrisean was in Miami. When? Again? Now? Or what we already know about? Hey, Clorraine. I don't know. I just feel like when new girls become the mains, I mean, not Chrisean though. Chrisean, she's exempt from this. But Jaden, I wanted her to move on from Blueface and really show Blueface, like, listen, I don't need you type stuff. And she didn't do that as of yet. Chrisean, I just feel like they were just meant for each other. They both like the same shit. Like, who sits there in an abusive relationship like that and likes it at that? They liking it. Like, I just cannot. And then making it as content. So then Nevaeh came up in the picture. Like, we knew about Nevaeh. Nevaeh was in a cut. Remember, like, Angie was in a cut too. She wasn't public with Blueface either. But we knew about Angie. Most of us knew about Nevaeh. Then it gave public, and I was like, okay, maybe she's gonna be the one to actually show Blueface that she don't need him, because none of the females so far showed us that they don't need Blueface because they keep coming back. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see though. It will get worse when the baby comes. That's what I'm saying. And like I said before, if she want to tolerate that now while she's pregnant, she feel like she could tolerate it. All right, cool. The baby not here yet. But when the baby come, that's going to be a newborn on top of Superior. And Superior just started cursing and acting real disrespectful ever since he been around Blueface and ever since they've been in front of that camera. So she's going to have to worry about correcting a Superior, fixing certain things that she needs to fix with her parenting and stuff like that on top of a newborn. And we already know if she come online and they make everything a moment for stream, it's going to be a lot of criticizing once the baby come. I guarantee you. Especially the ones that don't like her. They're waiting for her to drop the baby, and they're waiting for her to show her parenting with the baby so they can talk about it. All right. I just hope that she take that baby and go to her home, whatever home she says she has, and keep the distance with Blueface. Y'all can figure out what y'all gonna do as co-parenting. Get that DNA test before anything, because nothing else can move forward without that, because there's not gonna be no confirmation. And then just show him, like, listen, I don't need you type shit. She could go stream. She's still gonna have, listen, I'm guarantee you, people are still gonna want to watch her, and people still gonna follow her and watch her streams. Guarantee you. So I just feel like, you can still keep a communication if the baby is his, so y'all can figure out some shit. But then again, you got to look at Blueface and how he's moving. Look what he's doing with Jaden. Him and Jaden is not on good terms right now, and the kids are getting affected. So there's a lot of things that's going on right now, and Blueface is not the type of person to look up to as a dad anyways, to be honest with you. He got a lot of learning to do and a lot of growth to do in that department also. Okay. If I was her, I would just part ways, to be honest with you. Yeah, he does. Superior does have his annoying ways, like most kids. Most kids, when they get to that point and they just cannot stop, it gets annoying. It's like, damn, relax, calm down. And then it's like he's doing it on purpose, because Superior was not doing this before. We've seen Superior before. He's still loving and he's still affectionate to his mom and stuff like that. It's just the listening part. He's not doing that. He's not listening anymore like he used to listen. You get what I'm saying? He's cursing too much. It's like he's doing it on purpose to get the attention now. That's how I feel. It's like he's trying to get the attention from them. Maybe he feels like his mom is, with Blueface and barely show him attention and stuff like that. And maybe he's just doing shit to act out because maybe he's, he wants attention. Maybe that's the reason why he's always in the middle of them or jumping on them when they arguing and doing all these things. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, Nevaeh has to worry about that too because, your son is still there. You still got to be a parent regardless if you with him or not. So, So, let's get into the next clip. All right? So, we don't know who he was talking about or what they was talking about, but we know there's another female still in Blueface DMs who he is entertaining, of course. Like, all right, so the next clip, all right, I think we should do, let me see something. And then we see Blueface in some clips trying to act like he fake disciplining a superior. And you ain't never even real discipline your real kids. Like, I just don't understand it. It just don't make no sense. He be like, you want me to pluck you? You want me to pluck you? I hope that is not what Blueface is doing to Superior. Because you said you would not even putting your hands on your kids. So if I was Nevaeh, if she ever let that happen, she's stupid as hell for that. I really hope that Blueface is not popping Superior for real. I don't know. I didn't see a clip. Did y'all see a clip of Blueface actually disciplining Superior by popping him? I would hope not, because Nevaeh, you'll be real dumb. Like, even more dumber. Because when it comes to your kid, you shouldn't let nobody dictate your parenting or anything that you had going on. It's like now she just like letting shit happen. It's like she tries to like correct Superior, but then you could tell she's also drained, especially when she has to keep repeating herself. And I know exactly how that feels. And parents, we know exactly how that feels. Everybody doesn't get like bothered when they have to repeat myself. Me personally, I get more upset if I have to keep repeating myself. Some people don't care to repeat themselves, but I get really upset if I have to keep repeating myself. So I understand where she's coming from. She's getting frustrated. She's pregnant. She's overwhelmed. Everything is like probably going to shits right now. But she have to figure that out. And she's not going to be able to figure that out while she's in there dealing with Blueface. I'm telling her right now, you're not going to, girl. If you let that man discipline your child by physically popping him, you're stupid. Because he don't even do that with his real kids. How dare you? Like, what? Heck no. Yeah, she think that she's doing all these things to keep Blueface, and he keeps saying, like, he keeps trying to reassure her, like, yeah, she's loyal, and she's not going nowhere, and she this and she that, and she listens, and all this stuff that he says, and she like, yeah, I'm doing that, right? And he said this about the other main ones. He said about chrisean. Oh, she was there for me when she was the only one. And I could tell she, and then he said the same thing about Jaden. Jaden is the number one, and I'm not having no babies by nobody else. And now he going having baby by everybody. So it's like he say these things, he talk a lot of shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, you said that about the last ones. So when he say, oh, this person is different and they're showing me different, and he said that about everybody else. Like, please, shut up. Blueface, you don't want nothing for real. You just want a female to do what you say, pay them, because that's the only thing that you have for real. Like, all he do is use his money to get his ways. Like, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. All right, so he gassed them up, and he still be looking stupid too at the end, because when he does all these things to bash these females and stuff like that, he act like he don't have feelings, but the actions that go behind it shows that he cares. So he might not care like in a crying way, or like in a, oh, I'm gonna come online, and just, he comes out and he bleeds them. That's how you know he be in his feelings, or he feel like he like want to speak like he's above them, like, oh, I did this for you and you got to be his whole thing is don't act ungrateful. Why are you acting and his thing is, if you even express yourself, if you have any feelings about anything going on, if you anything, he's gonna think that you're ungrateful. So he don't want you speaking up for yourself at all. And I want to be able to I dealt with somebody like him. Serial cheater, disrespectful, thought. But with ones like that, if you constantly talking back and do all this, they can't handle that. They can't handle it because they feel like they losing their control and their power when a female is expressing themselves or telling them about themselves or giving them the same energy that they're giving you. Oh yeah, Blueface would have hated me. I would have had something slick to say. Every single time he said something, I would have said a lot of no's. You go do it. Not doing that. What? Putting your socks on and you're not a kid. These females are really treating him like they're one of their kids. What grown ass man is gonna need he need help with his shoes and his socks? He needs you to wipe his ass. He needs you to help him throw up. He needs you to clean, cook, laundry. He wants you to pat his sweat on his body like Chrisean was doing and fanning him with Bible pillows like Chrisean was doing. He wants them to do all these things. And just because, oh, I throw a couple dollars or I give you a little bit of hard eggplant. That's it. He's not, what is Blueface really offering besides eggplant and some funds? Like, what is he doing different than any other man that's not known? There's men out here that got money. He's not the only one. They just not known and probably got as much money, but for the most part, they got money. What is Blueface doing that any other man is not doing out here? He's cheating just like all these other men is cheating. He's disrespecting females just like a lot of these men out here are doing. He's abusive to, I guess, selective to whoever he feel like he want to be abusive to. There's men out here that do that. Like, I don't see the difference. There's deadbeat dads out here all over the place, just like he is. I'm just not understanding. Like, his eggplant is not the magical stick of the goddamn earth, okay? I don't know why they acting like that. Like, damn, y'all ain't never had no good thing before? Shit. It's always gonna be somebody bigger, somebody better. So, please. That eggplant better do magic tricks, right? You better do some flips up in that thing. Shit. Cartwheels, do all that damn... Listen, you better have every single part tickling, okay? But it's just like, please. All right, let's see what all right, so let's see the next clip we're gonna talk about. We got 2 more clips. Which clip is that one? Let me make sure I got the right one. Trying to figure out which one is this one. I mean on camera, yeah. I guess she wanted to prove that she can wipe his butt if he really needed it in the future. I guess she's showing him that she's willing to do whatever for him. And I think that's what she knows that he wants, okay? That's why I think she does a lot of the things that he say, because she wants to please him, satisfy him. She think that's gonna, like, you know, I don't know what she think that's gonna do. Maybe she think it's gonna change him. And start doing right. That would be a miracle. That would be a miracle. If Blueface changed for Nevaeh, that would be the biggest flex in history for anybody. To get a man like that to change for you, oh yeah. And he been that way his whole time since he been Blueface. Yeah, that would be the biggest flex, and nobody cannot say nothing. I'm sorry. For any female, not even just Nevaeh, because we don't. It might be somebody after her. I don't know. But any female that can be the female to change Blueface to a good man, a faithful one, a respectful one, all of the sort, a good dad, and all of that, they're gonna be the biggest flex in the circus. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. And I mean him changing genuinely, not for camera, like chrisean doing. All right, so this is. I'm trying to figure out. All right.
You gotta feed him. You gotta feed him. He doesn't like it.
You don't want it.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't.
Started.
Why you say no?
Like I started watching your videos. Like, yeah.
No?
Of course. And, you know,
He's like,
You gotta feed him.
chrisean Jesus, you want to try a piece of cake? I'm like, what is...
Okay, let's watch that again.
You gotta feed him. You gotta feed him. He doesn't like it.
you don't want it.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't.
started.
Why you say no?
Like I started watching your videos. Like, yeah.
No?
Of course. And, you know,
He's like,
You gotta feed him.
chrisean Jesus, you want to try a piece of cake? I'm like, what is...
Okay, so that's just a little bit. There's so much more videos of chrisean eating, stuffing her face while Junior is not. Okay, there's so many other more videos of her fake acting like she's giving him something she know that he don't eat for the cameras. Like, this is just like so sad to watch, to think that she's really thinking that people is really believing this shit. Like, do you not know you're on camera? Do you not know that we see you putting the same food in your mouth and then acting like he doesn't? We know that he's not going to eat it, because I don't think that even if he could eat, I don't think he's going to want to, because he doesn't even know what the hell is going in his mouth. He ain't used to nothing but a damn bottle. So, I mean, anybody would be kind of like, what the hell? You know? Fake feeding him is crazy, though. Like, why would you, like, you're not fake feeding your ass. She literally be shuffling her cheeks. The shit she don't chew. She just swallows shit. And it's just like, girl, Junior over there hungry. You know, people talking about he looking malnourished and all type of stuff. I guess that's why she trying to fake feed him on the camera, because she see what people were saying about his appearance and shit. And she see people saying that he only drink the bottle. That's why she always got something to say. Remember that sippy cup that she was unboxing, that one of her supporters gave her, and she said, oh, he needed one because I can never find the right one, or whatever the hell whatever excuse she said. She always making some excuse up. Girl, you ain't look for no goddamn sippy cup. You ain't try to introduce the sippy cup, because if you did, you would have did it. We ain't never seen him with no sippy cup. We see him with bottles. So stop it. And we ain't still see him with no sippy cup. And it's just like, girl, just stop it. Why you keep coming on lying? If you want to try to be a better mother, you faking a funk and really not caring and doing all of this, it's not going to change anything. It's like, you don't want to be a mom. You don't want to be Junior's mom. Let's put that out there, because I feel like she still want kids. She just don't want Junior. In her action show. And I know a lot of people was online saying, "Oh, I don't know if these I don't know if these are Chrisean fans or what, but they like, oh, how are y'all saying he's not eating and he's still there alive? If he's not eating, he wouldn't even be here no more." Or they're saying he doesn't even look skinny. He looks like he's been eating. Like, I don't know. People was like, I don't know what food or magic or invisible food the hell that they see. But when we see on the camera, and that's a lot of times we see Junior on the camera, we ain't never seen him eating solid food. Sorry. Not sorry. And then I know, and she seems like the type of person that would get mad at Junior if he's not trying to eat on the camera, because he's not like going with her fake ass narratives, and he can't fake it like she can. She probably get mad at his ass. That's why she was like, "Oh, you want to bite me, but you can't bite no food." Like, who says that? Like, you can tell she does not like that boy. I don't care what nobody say. You could bite me, but you can't bite no food. But you say he was biting your hand because he was hungry. But then you said that he already ate before y'all got there. Then you said, "Oh, I make his food at home," as if he can't eat no outside food. Like, girl, are you okay? Like, you really think people was like, this girl? I just think that she just don't care. I don't think a lot of the stuff is spectrum related. I think she just don't care. She just don't want to be Junior's mom, and she don't want that responsibility. She probably want a regular child, according to her brain. Okay, and it's just not going her way. She thought the $1 million baby. All right, she was really strong on that when he was a baby. But then he started getting older, and then we don't see $1 million baby talk no more. We don't see them actions. How is he $1 million baby and you treating him like trash? Please make it make sense. And then we heard Tessa. There's audios, there's videos of Chrisean and Tessa. No, Chrisean and Tareen on live, and freaking Tareen said that Junior is currency. She said they called him currency. That just says it all. Like, they all look at him as a dollar sign for some reason. Sacrifice or something. But all right, now we're gonna get into this next clip. All right, and this is with Chrisean. Okay, so this is the last clip that we're gonna talk about, and then we're just gonna freely talk about whatever. Okay, so let's just get into this clip.
I'm calling 911. Can you push pause and post this for me? Yeah.
Why would you put me in the camera?
Pause it.
Bro.
Pause it. With your elbow. Check. We got a package. What are you gonna do? Me and my big mama.
At my student housing room, cause my student fuck it, killed it last year at my student housing room, cause
Hopefully you can get the nigga out.
Darnell Curl.
Darnell Curl. You okay, Darnell?
Yeah, well, y'all keep going with y'all.
Come on, walk, Darnell. Walk, Darnell. You okay? Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You okay? Yes, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm trying to minister. Give us a second. I'm trying to minister. I'm trying to do stuff for God, you know? I ain't really on no trolling nothing. I come in peace and love. You feel me? That's it. I know, but I'm trying to pray for somebody. I know, but I got a mic on.
Oh, you got the mic on?
Yeah, the camera. You like on live stream. You looking real goofy.
Amen. Does anybody else see?
Jesus Christ.
Amen. Hey, you want us to pray with you guys over there?
We hung out. But then when I want to hang out more, Chrisean, I got to go out of town.
I ain't getting in trouble, Chad. I'm in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
They're like,
Okay. They are so cute. All right, look, y'all. I want to see if I'm live because it just be messing up. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hey, that camera is good.
Hold on. So look, get right here though. So you know, yeah. So you know. Well, look, no, get right here.
No, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. All right, let's. Yo, who y'all? They said a lot. They said a lot. Island. Y'all know who Shy Money is? He said, okay. They are so cute. All right, look, y'all. I want to see if I'm live because it just be messing up. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, so now I don't know what the guy that approached Chrisean said, but whatever he's saying, she let him know that the mic was on. So I don't think it had anything to do with church related anything. And you see her energy and her movements with the guy, like she kind of stepped back, like she was like trying to make sure that this is not somebody that's, because she is in Baltimore and they're already saying that she has something to do with Ronnie's unaliving, and we don't know who could ride for Ronnie and believe what is being said. You know what I'm saying? So she probably like, but what y'all think the guy said to her? Because he was trying to whisper something to her or something, and she kind of was like, that's why she was like goofy, because she was like, you on, like, I got the mic on, goofy. Like, I don't know if it was something that can, like, I don't know, like, yeah, he probably knew her or something, because why would you have to warn him that the mic is on if it was church related, right? Like, why be secretive about it? Like, why would you be secretive about it? I want to know who the hell. And then that's why she was like, I'm not on no trolling stuff. I'm just here for ministries. So she's using that as, like, that's just what she used as her as her little cover up. Like, I'm gonna be evil and say these things and do these things behind the scenes, but when somebody approach me and on that, I'm gonna be like, I'm on ministry and I'm not on that type of time. Like, it just gives that, like, she still owed $20. It was something like, what was it? He was selling. Oh my God. It was something. Cause that's why she looked at the camera and she was like, I got a mic on. Like what? He probably knows she be on them drugs, huh? On the rugs. It could be that. It could be maybe he was like, oh, let me holler at you about Ronnie. Let me ask you a couple questions. I don't know. It could have been anything. Let me see. I'm going to look back at the clip real quick because I want to see if I could try to hear it. Hold on. He says something, Chrisean. Wait. Tell me if y'all can hear it.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You okay? I
I'm sorry. I'm trying to minister. I'm trying to minister. I'm trying to do stuff for God, you know? I ain't really on no troll or nothing. I come in peace and love, you feel me? That's it. I know, but I'm trying to pray for somebody. I know, but I got a mic on. Yeah, the camera, you like on live stream. You look real goofy.
Amen. Does anybody else?
All right. He is like, even after she told him, I'm just here for ministries, I'm not trolling nothing, he still was trying to whisper something to her. Like, what was the urgency? I know he not going to be like, oh, I got some music. She not the type of artist or a person for music to even be approaching to be like, oh, I got some music and listen to it as if she's going to put somebody on for real. Music wise, okay? So I don't know. It could have been about that. And then he started walking away. Hold on.
You feel me? That's it. I know.
It's a grown man too.
I know, but I got a mic on. Yeah, the camera.
He said, I want to talk to you about some real shit. What he said?
No trolling nothing. I come in peace and love. You feel me? That's it. I know, but I'm trying to pray for somebody. I know, but I got a mic on. Yeah, the camera. You like.
I don't know, but you know. I don't know. He know her. But if he know her, why would she look at him and be like, yeah, I'm not, I'm here for ministries. I'm not on no trolling stuff. Because why would you say something about trolling? Did somebody say that to her? Or did somebody say, like, why are you playing with Jesus or something? I don't know. Because why would she say that? Did he say something for her to say that? Like, who said that she was trolling? Yeah, it's like weird. Yeah, he's definitely like 30 plus. Okay. And she like, and then he walked off too. So I don't know. And then the girl Mia, the one that was just in the clip, and Chrisean was like, yeah, we just hung out that what she said that one time or whatever time, and she said every time I want to hang out with her, she like basically dubbing her shit. And good for Mia, yeah. Don't give that demon your energy. I'm telling you, it's already bad enough there around her at the gym and shit, or hanging out with her doing cartwheels. I mean, what's some things? I said cartwheels. What's them damn things? The RVs, all them shits. Like, I don't think Mia really likes Chrisean like that. I don't think a lot of people like Chrisean like that. She really be thinking people like her for real. Like, that's the crazy part about it. Like, I heard him say, hey, Chrisean, it's your boy. He said that? It's your boy the dealer? She tried to take control of the conversation. Yeah. And then she tried to, you see how she kept trying to say, like, I'm doing ministries. I'm doing ministries. I'm doing ministries. I'm doing ministries. Like, she had to keep saying that. Like, like to try to convince the person. I don't know what the hell she got going on. Hey, Bree. Junior was in the background making his noises per usual. And Chrisean, she don't be blinking an eye. And the only time she act like she cares or go to Junior is if she feels like somebody gonna say something like, oh, I already know they gonna say it. Let me just get up. That's how I feel she be doing. Because she has to put on for the camera. Like, and the girl Mia, she said that she was letting it be known that she is in a relationship. And Chrisean was like, oh, yeah. They're already saying that they think Chrisean and Mia is messing around. They said that. They said that they thought that Chrisean and Mia was messing around. I don't know how to pacify him. I don't know. I think that people were saying that she reached out to him. I don't know. But y'all know Chrisean be reaching out to people and then making it seem like they be reaching out to her. She be doing that. She get caught so many times. Oh, they called me to come there. And the whole time you been reached out to them trying to link up. But she be thinking people not going to come on the internet and tell their side. It's just like, girl, stop it. Okay. Poor Junior. I wonder if anybody was over there watching him, or he just be sitting there. That's how I feel. I feel like people just be in the gym doing what they supposed to do. Junior's over there sitting there for all the hours or whatever time that she be in there, and nobody interact with him. He don't get no real life human interaction. Everybody holding him is that really interaction. Like, that's all they do. Say little, pick him up, and half the time people don't even look at him, to be honest with you. It be people that look like they be trying to avoid. She like, I don't got no parts. Anybody knows if Chrisean was in LA yesterday? Is that the rumor going around? Is that the rumor going around? For clout. She needs to... Yeah, everybody want Junior. Me, I'm good. I'm good with my two daughters. I already said I'm not having no more kids, so I'm not trying to take on nobody else's child, please. That's something I will not do. There's a lot of people out there that can do that. I ain't doing it. Okay? Let's just hope Chrisean just get it together for Junior's sake. And if not, her ass gonna be somewhere that she knows she don't want to be. Okay? Always talking about somebody else's karma and somebody else and God striking people down and doing shit for you. You think that's God doing that for you. That's the devil. But yours, when your day come, that's gonna be God's doing. Like, go ahead and keep playing around. Keep playing around. You gonna see. Oh yeah, let me see. Maybe I could put this up real quick. Let me put this up real quick because we can talk about this really quick. Let me make sure that this is all right. Let me see. Okay. This is Ronnie's. Is this the mom or the sister? The mom or the aunt? This is the mom or the aunt. I gotta look back at it again. And she's in the comment section. Okay. She's in the comment section, and it's about Chrisean. Because, you know, Chrisean came out and she said stuff about Ronnie's family. She was saying that they was something about the basement, the grandmother basement. It was drugs or something happening, selling some shit. So basically, she was like dry snitching and also like blaming the family in a way. Like, where was they at when he was doing this and doing that? So she brought them up. Okay, so if they speak out and respond, then they can do that. Let me make sure this is the right thing. Like, what are we even talking about? So we're gonna see. Okay. Oh. All right. All right. I think this is. Hold on. Okay, this is the aunt, y'all. All right, so this is the aunt and what she had to say. Do do do. Okay, so it's not showing or what? Okay, so I guess the picture is not showing, but I'm just gonna read it. Okay, so she asked Chrisean, and who is y'all? Who is y'all that keeps putting this narrative out? Because it's not us as a family. You don't have to be quiet no more. Okay? Talk all you like, baby, because that's what I'm ready to do. Ooh, about my nephew. You don't know anything about my family. All you know about is my nephew. That's it. So y'all know how Chrisean be coming out here talking about how oh yeah, he got a sister, he got this brother, yeah, and they love him, and I love his family, and when she be talking like that or whatever, they basically saying that you don't know us. You only know Ronnie. Maybe Ronnie was speaking about them, and maybe she passed through, or maybe she, but she doesn't actually know them, know how they operate, know about their family, know nothing. That's basically what they're saying. So I'm ready for Ronnie's family to come out. I know they can't say nothing now because it's still an open investigation, and certain details is not out in the public yet. So I'm pretty sure that whatever they do know, they popping their shit for a reason. So she said she gonna be talking soon. She said, go ahead and talk because I'm going to be talking soon. I don't know. I just don't know. And if anybody's going to have any type of details or information or updates about Ronnie's case, will be his family. The sister popping out, she's kind of shading and throwing things at Chrisean as if she knows something. Because why would Ronnie's family be entertaining Chrisean now at this moment if nothing was pointing to her? Or if they didn't feel how they felt. You get what I'm saying? So they hate Chrisean. Yeah, they popping in for a reason. Exactly. They was quiet. They didn't really say too much, and now I feel like because the investigation's still going, they probably getting close. That's probably why they popping in shit. But I guess we're going to see if she was involved or not. Was she the one who paid for the hit? Was it a hit? Was it a street situation? What was it? Everything is going to come to the surface sooner or later. Guarantee ya. I mean, it probably wouldn't be online. I mean, if it's an online situation and it's known and stuff, then yeah, I'll speak out. But privately, it would have just. But I don't gotta worry about that because I don't even speak to my brothers. So it wouldn't even be a what if. And if I don't speak to you and it's like we don't know each other, nothing is. I don't care about nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I don't have a connection with you, I don't care. That's just how I am. Yes, the timing of it is crazy. That's the thing about it. Because Ronnie was heavily showing documentation of him signing signatures and about the court. And he's talking about serving her and his plans and shit. I feel like he should have not said a lot of this shit online if that was his plan. Because Chrisean sees everything and she probably beat him to the punch. That's what it's giving. But Ronnie came out here and it was a lot of DNA talk. He was on his internet heavy. Everybody was posting him. He was doing interviews. Her ass is behind the scenes probably getting shook as hell, okay? Scared as hell, shook, trembling, okay? Over there when Ronnie be speaking. Because I'm pretty sure he ain't say a lot of the shit that he could have said. And I don't think he had a chance to say it. You know? A lot of people were saying, and this was what's been said, Chrisean was the one who unalived that first person that Ronnie did time for. And people were saying that that's another thing that he could have came out and said, like out his own mouth, said Chrisean did it, not me. I took the rap for her. He didn't say those exact words, but sometimes things that are being said, you know, people are like, okay, is he trying to say this, or why is he saying that? So people start, you know, putting it together and be like, okay, so maybe he's trying to say he took the time for her. He did say he took the time for her, but he said it was a self-defense situation. They could have sat there and made up that story, okay? They could have figured out a story, okay? And it just, because a lot of the shit that they said didn't make sense. So, Ronnie, if y'all look up his, for when he was in a car on live with that boy, I already spoke about it, but when he came out and spoke about that, he was saying the whole exact play, like how it happened from start to finish. Then he went on Tasha K and said the same story, but some things was a little off. But y'all could do y'all research and look it up or whatever, but something was off about it, okay? When Ronnie was speaking about the situation. Then that same man's family is online and they saying that they said it was Chrisean. Okay, remember, on Adam 22, they just did a recent interview, and it was talking about Ronnie, and they said that the first unaliving that Ronnie took a charge for was for a bum in the street or something. So the story is like, where did they get the bum situation from? Because now, before they said it was a pimp, they said they thought it was a pimp. Chrisean was on the blade, and something happened with the pimp or whatever, and Ronnie probably didn't know about it, or he probably did know about it, like her on the blade or whatever. I don't know, or that was just something that, you know, she was doing and he didn't know about. And I don't know. It's a lot of things being said. Okay. There's a lot of things being said about that situation. So, and remember, when people think they're getting away with things nowadays, they're gonna get caught eventually. It might some might take longer than others, but eventually it will. If, you know, people are still looking for answers. Right. She said she unalived him. She said it twice in that same interview. She said, I killed the guy in my housing, my student house. What she said, my student houses or something, my dorm, a student dorm or some shit. Then later on, she was like, oh yeah, we not off that. So when I killed the guy, no, not me, but you know, my ex. Like, she said it twice in that same interview. It's like, who mistakes themselves for unaliving somebody? Like, oh my god, that's not a mistake people would make that are not killers, if you know what I'm saying. Like, my mind never would mistake myself for doing some shit like that, because what are you talking about? If the situation was a self-defense and he did it, where you did it? Like, that's not no regular mistake. I'm sorry. That's not a regular slip up. Twice? It's like she was trying to prove something, but then forgot that it was a self-defense and it was for her. She forgot for a second. She had to hurry up and be like, no, my ex. Blueface is not on the birth certificate. Who said he was on the birth certificate? When was this? Because he wasn't even at the hospital. Chrisean changed the name because Chrisean changed the name. It had nothing to do with Blueface. Anybody could change their child's name. They don't need the other person to you know. I mean, listen, everybody think what they think, okay? Some think that Junior's Blueface, some people think it's not. I personally don't know, and I really don't care, to be honest with you. I never was saying, oh, he looked like this, and oh yeah, I for sure know. I don't for sure know shit. Because according to everybody, Junior looked like everybody. So, and we know how it is nowadays with features. Features can be very deceiving, okay? I don't know for sure. Unless I see an actual DNA test, then we could be sure. I don't know. And I personally really don't care. Like, that got nothing to do with me for real. To who daddy is who and who look like what. Child, listen. At the end of the day, people are so dwelling on who's the dad, but if Blueface do become the dad, is he doing anything farther? Like I'm in confusion. Like, what is this big hype and celebration about? Even if Blueface was the dad, there's nothing that's going to happen different. Blueface is still gonna be doing this. He not really a dad for real. Like, let's be for real. He needs to work on that. He definitely needs to work on that. So please. And if Ronnie was the dad, then that's just an unfortunate situation because she knows that Ronnie would have been a good dad. She said it out her own mouth. So maybe that's another reason why she's like forcing Blueface to claim Junior if she feels like, oh, I know that Blueface not the thing. Ronnie's the dad, but I'm just gonna make him seem like this because I need that connection with Blueface. Like, she always thought a baby was gonna like be her connection to Blueface, and clearly that is not what's happening. Yes, take a DNA test at a real place, not no Zeus cameras and doing all that scripted shit. Like, because why would you go on a show that people keep saying is scripted, and then and when people say, "Oh, that's a fake DNA test," that's scripted because you on a platform that they said is scripted. So it's just like, that's no. Anybody could throw on, and we don't even listen. Anybody could have thrown on, like, there's so many places that actors go and stuff. They could have went to a place, a fake doctor's place, and a lady just threw on a goddamn doctor's thing and just like, oh yeah, so like, please, fake swabs and all for the camera. We don't know when they go to a courthouse or something of the sort and actually stream that shit, the whole process. Since y'all want to do 24 hours and shit, we want to see the whole process. We want to see you go to an actual legit place, do the swab, let that shit go in and all that shit, and then when the thing comes, then you let us know. Because at this point, it's like, no, y'all want to show everything but the real shit. I think Nevaeh is the only one that has been pregnant with Blueface's alleged child that has been to the doctors, that we've seen go to the doctors. Well, we know Jaden was going to the doctors, but Chrisean, we ain't never seen her pregnant in the doctor. we see her pregnant on Zeus, of course, on her show for her ultrasound. How wasn't that her first ultrasound? She was already 5 months. Like, who does that? She been knew she was pregnant. So on the show, she act like as if she didn't know how far along you were. Girl, you knew you been pregnant. Like, did she not forget when she had that so she took a pregnancy test before she went on camera with that pink 2-piece outfit. Remember when she first was going and she was at the doctor's and she was about to take a pregnancy test and they confirmed it or whatever? She took a pregnancy test prior. That's the whole reason I think she went to the doctors, to make sure. And then she was like, okay, we're going to do it on camera type shit. She been knew she was pregnant. And that's when she first found out. Now you got a whole stomach. Now you talking about something. Oh, I'm 5 months. I didn't know I was that. Girl, please. We don't want to hear that. You knew you was pregnant. We ain't never seen you in a doctor's office besides on that show with that first ultrasound. And that was it. We ain't never seen nothing else. We ain't never hear her talking about I'm gonna take my prenatals. I'm gonna go to my doctor's appointment. I'm gonna make sure my baby's good. She ain't never had that energy. All we seen her was drinking and trying to abort the baby. That's what she was doing. Because Blueface didn't want the baby. Remember, she was like, if Blueface, oh, what are we gonna do? If you don't want it, then I guess we're not gonna just. It was like up to Blueface. Like, what? Hell no. Like, please. It was always about Blueface. And she showed everything else when she was pregnant, though. She showed everything else. She showed her at the club, shaking ass with a big ass stomach. She showed herself smoking and doing all these things on camera, but she never showed herself going into a goddamn what is it called? What is it called? Something appointment. My brain is on stuck right now. What is it called when you're pregnant? You go to the thing. Oh no, not. I said an ultrasound appointment. What the fuck is it called? A maternal, prenatal appointment. Right there you go. Prenatal. I figured it out. Prenatal appointment. We never hear her say this. Never. So it's like then they wonder why we feel how we feel. Look at her. She been showing her neglect since she been pregnant. Like, what do you expect? I personally was like, I hope that when the baby comes, she'll start changing. I said this once upon a time not long ago. Okay? I said this. I said I would hope that the baby would change her because sometimes babies do change people. And she just was not that person. I'm sorry. She just, I just like, oh, I had a feeling that I had a feeling everything that was happening was going to happen because of the person she is. But I try to give her a little bit of some type of, okay, maybe, but yeah, she's like, she's doomed. There's no hope for her ass. She don't even got hope for her own self. All she do is just try to put on for the internet. That's it. All that money and fame and all that shit got her gassed up, got her in this situation. Now Junior's got to pay for it. Yeah, some people think that too. They think that because Junior looks like Ronnie, she's taking out her frustration out on him. And her stupid ass mind says she would do some shit like that. Blame Junior, like like every time she'll probably look at him like it's just your daddy's stupid ass fault for and she I'm telling you, that's the type of person that she gives. She definitely gives. She will take. There is parents out here that do that. Oh, you look like your daddy. And they be mad and hate the daddy and they start treating the kid crazy because of the dad. Like, that's stupid as hell. I don't care what the hell my baby dad did to me, whatever. My kids would never get treated like that off of him. Like, please. You don't got that much power over me, sir. My kids come before everybody. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about what you did to me, how I feel about you. No, nothing. What? These females be putting men before their kids. That's the problem. That's the problem. They need to work on that shit. You could tell when people want to be a parent or who don't. And she clearly never wanted to be a parent. Especially if the man, Blueface, doesn't want it. Ronnie came out and said that she was pregnant and Blueface told her to get an abortion. She went and got an abortion and him and her was messing around and she ended up getting pregnant by him. That's what she said. That's what Ronnie said. You could go look online and look for the clip. He was doing it in an interview. I think he was doing it in an interview. So, I mean, and we know that chrisean said that she had multiple abortions by Blueface. So, and if she was messing with Ronnie and Blueface at the same time, she's not going to know for sure who the hell the dad is. Because Ronnie said that Ronnie and Blueface admitted that chrisean was still dealing with both of them at the same time, and they both had knowledge of this. They both said this. So chrisean was over there still messing with Ronnie while she was messing with Blueface. And she probably didn't know who the dad was, but it was better to put it on Blueface because it looked good at the time, I guess. For a storyline. Remember Blueface said that on Jason Lee's show? He said, I mean, at the time, it just, was a good storyline. And, he knew what it was, and she knew what it was, and I knew what it was. And that's what he said. Blueface said this. But if Ronnie would have got that actual legit DNA test because he was actually putting in the work to try to get that done, Chrisean was not going to be able to say anything because that's actual court ordered DNA test. It's not Zeus scripted. There's not no goddamn AI DNA test. Okay. Yep. So I guess we're gonna see how everything goes. Right. I don't know if they believe that that's Ronnie's baby. Maybe that's the reason why, or maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're waiting for the case. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something's happening behind the scenes where they're just trying to wait. Maybe they're trying to get her arrested so they can, because they can get it, right? They can get a court order to get a DNA test. So I don't know, because if she go to jail, who y'all think gonna have Junior? Is it gonna be Tessa? Tareen? Who y'all think will get Junior if Chrisean gets arrested for this? Because the damn sure not gonna be no Blueface. I feel like if that ever happens and she gets arrested and Carlissa and them try to get Junior or whatever, I guarantee you it's gonna be I think he's gonna get progress if he's with Carlissa. Now with Blueface, but if he with Carlissa, I feel like she would get him the help. But I also think that it might be a content thing too. Because they already broadcast their whole life. So they're probably like, okay, so why would we not use this for content? Like this is what we're doing. They probably want to see everybody see Junior progressing and stuff like that. I mean, I would want to see. I don't know about y'all, but if Chrisean get locked up and they Carlissa decides that she could try to get Junior or whatever, if she decides to make a content with Junior actually getting the help and going to the therapies and stuff, I'm here for it. I'm here to see Junior thriving. Okay. Even though Carlissa has her ways, and I don't think she'll go wrong with the grandkids because her grandkids love her and she love her grandkids regardless of anything. She's not a perfect grandmother, but for the most part, yeah, I think she would help Junior. I'll be here for it. Chrisean will be the only one mad because they're gonna have to keep delivering her messages in jail about Junior thriving and somebody else doing it and not her ass. You know what she gonna say? They doing it for clout. They doing it for clout. I don't care if it's for clout or not. If we see Junior thriving while he in front of the camera, oh well. Might as well use a clout for something positive, right? Shit. That's not her grandbaby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either side. Even if Ronnie's mom and stuff decided that they felt like they should get Junior. Listen, first of all, nobody's not going to be able to get him for real permanently unless there's a DNA test, because they could go by what Chrisean said. Chrisean is all over this internet saying he the dad. And I think she gave Junior Porter as a last name. I don't know if she changed it back to Malone, because remember, she said, I'm about to change it back to Malone because it did say Porter on the birth certificate. She changed it, though. She changed the last name. She wanted it that way because she said she was going to change it back because she already knew she just changed it on her own. Chrisean pulled a gun on Ronnie's mom before. What? Who said that? Who said that? That is crazy if that is true. That shows a lot of character. This goody two-shoes person that she trying to... girl, nobody's going for it. You're going to be getting all the karma you be talking about everybody else getting. Guarantee you. Watch. And that's why I said it's gonna take some time. Sometimes some people karma come a little, it takes a little longer than others. Hers, I think hers is gonna be because hers is gonna be a big boom, it's gonna take a little longer. The ones that have the big booms, those are the built up ones, you know, the ones that think they getting away with shit and, you know, doing all that shit. That's Papa Blue Baby is crazy. The aunt confirmed. She made a video or she said in the comments or something. I gotta look that up, cause what? Oh no. That shows a lot of character. That shows a lot of character. So she's not only beating on people's moms and fighting them, she's pulling weapons out. Oh yeah, no. Not going for that. Sorry, y'all. My youngest daughter came in here. Okay. Yeah, I was muted, y'all. My bad. The person on the live talking. All right, so can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? I know I was muted. Okay, so for right now, we know that Jaden right now is standing 10 toes. Well, we don't know what's happening behind closed doors between her and Blueface, but publicly we don't really see them like together or none of that stuff. He still hasn't been around Javon and Journey. So right now Jaden is the only one right now at this current moment standing on not dealing with Blueface, right? I guess she's trying to, you know, I guess she's trying to show him some shit, but hopefully she leaves it that way and don't go running back to him and doing all that stupid shit, because then she's just gonna look stupid. Chrisean, she's in a battle with herself, not knowing if she wants to deal with Blueface or not, and she know damn well she want to go back to crazy in love with Blueface. But she knows that if she does that, her image is gonna change. Everybody's gonna think she's a fraud and stuff like that. Either way it goes, her fans are slow as hell. They're gonna still, you know, condone any type of movement she does. So yeah, we're gonna see more in Chrisean and Blueface. I guarantee you that. I don't know why anybody thought that they was not gonna be dealing with each other, because I never thought that. I say yeah, they probably taking a break, but they definitely not gonna not deal with each other. And Nevaeh, she's still ongoing. She's new to the scene online, but not new to the circus. She's just new to the online shenanigans with Blueface. So we're gonna see how that goes. And she's currently pregnant. Rila, she's supposed to have been pregnant by Blueface baby too, But she also forgot that she was also smashing her baby daddy and Blueface. So I don't know the time framing and stuff like that, but she was still smashing her baby dad. So I don't know how often they was doing that, but if you were smashing somebody else besides the one person that you're claiming that's the dad, then it's a possibility that it could be somebody else. So I guess we're just gonna have to see. Rila needs a DNA test also. She says she's already ready to take that DNA test. So we're gonna see how that goes. We know Carlissa and Rila, I guess they best friends now because Rila is still putting Carlissa's name in her unborn child's name. So, you know, Carlissa gonna do all that fake shit. Oh yeah, little Carlissa is coming and that don't matter. You gonna still put her name in your child thing and she's still gonna play you. She gonna still play around with you. She not gonna respect you. She gonna flip the flop out of Rila. Watch. Well, they're not gonna have the rooms in there no more, anyways, because Blueface is moving out of that house. So, and the kid's not going over there, so the bedrooms are just sitting there. I'm waiting to see when they're gonna move into the new crib and what is gonna happen over there. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, I mean, if Nevaeh's mom, you know, like her mom, I mean, Nevaeh's an adult. Like you're not gonna always have to be depending on your situation, your relationship and shit like that. But just because you're an adult doesn't mean that you gotta be close to your parent all the time in your life. People, you know, move on with their life and shit. So if the mom felt like, listen, that's too far for me, then you know, she's not gonna be able to probably see her often. But it is what it is. We don't ever really see Nevaeh and her mom anyway for real, so we don't ever really see you know, we don't see too much of them anyways, so and what did Nevaeh say after he said that? Because I didn't see him say that. But if he even did say that, he's flip-flopping too. Because first he said she ain't never going nowhere, and this and this and that, and they gonna be in the house together, and all this decoration stuff. He was talking about all of this stuff. So it's just like, I guess we'll see when the baby come. I hope that she leaves before he be able to put her out. That's how I feel. And if she don't leave after she give birth, then I guess if he kick her out, he said he's never gonna kick her out though. So I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors going on around that. I don't know why people think that he not feeling Nevaeh because he's doing a lot of the things that he did with Jaden and Chrisean, and everybody swear up and down that he loved the shit out of them. So I don't see the difference. I see him actually doing more with Nevaeh while she's pregnant than he did with Chrisean or Jaden. So if we really want to talk about some shit, even if it's for content, we don't care. He's still doing it. Yeah, I don't see the big difference. He don't like nobody, I guess. It's not just Nevaeh, I guess. He don't like nobody because he treats all of them the same. So there's no favorites for real. Even though he might seem to say it at the moment, like, oh, this is my favorite, or whatever, however he's feeling about the person or whatever. Like if he's going through it with one of his chicks or whatever, he's gonna just start like showering the other one with all these nice positive things about the person. It's just like he just be flip-flopping. Yeah, he's all of that. He's all of that. Yeah, he's cheating. He never not be faithful. Like he cheats on everybody. He doesn't be faithful. He's not faithful to nobody. So there's no comparison when it comes to that. Oh, he don't like her because he keeps cheating on her. He cheats on everybody. He's not a faithful man since when he was faithful. When was this? I ain't never seen it. Or he was faithful for like a weekend, a couple days. What? Chrisean was everything to him. Yeah, because they was both getting money together. It was a money thing. He didn't even like that girl. Like even when she first got pregnant, not even with Junior, the first time or the time I think it was in the COVID times, Blueface was making fun of her. He was like, yeah, now everybody got a Blueface baby. He been making fun of Chrisean. Like he did not like that girl. And if you seen Blue Girls Club and how she was with Blueface, he was treating her like a baby. Like she was like a big ass baby. That's why Jaden felt some type of way about it, because Chrisean, every time on the camera, she was the only one or the main one always on Blueface, following behind him and doing all these things, becoming obsessed. That's what I'm saying. She started becoming obsessed with him from Blue Girls Club. Like once she got that dangling, it was over. He did not like that girl. Like, please. He said eventually they ended up, business turned into pleasure, I guess. Blueface cannot keep his thing in his pants, child. Smashing Blueface is not a flex because everybody get that treatment, child. They keep saying it's a homeless man, but then they saying it's a pimp. Which one is it? There's too many stories going around. Hey, Almond. Almond Eyes. He loves all of them. According to him, he loves them all. But what exactly is love in this situation? Because I don't see nothing loving about this. I don't know what type of love he give it or what type of love they receiving. But child, please. That ain't no damn love. Yeah, he did all of them bad. She actually do have baby stuff. Like, are you not watching what is going on? She does have things, and she has a registry. So a lot of the stuff she already said, people was already getting a lot of stuff off the registry. So why would she get things that probably people already is getting? That would make sense. But she also is getting things herself. We see her shopping for the baby. We see her preparing for the baby. We see her talking about preparing for the baby. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna be fine. They already put the baby what is it? The pack and play crib, whatever that thing is called. That's already put up for the baby. So yeah. Yeah, she already did that though. She has clothes and other things. Y'all gotta go pay attention. For real. She don't have a car seat for the kid she has. I just know not every kid be in car seats. Toddlers, not every toddler go in a car seat. This is not something new. Everybody be so in an outrage as if there's people that wear seatbelts every single day, and it happens. Okay, if you in a car with no seatbelt, you just trust the person that's driving you. That's it, and that's all. Every toddler and every kid don't be in car seats and boosters and shit. Some kids just sit regularly with a regular seatbelt. Yeah, it's law, but who is checking every car to find out? Nobody's doing that. You know, people are gonna do what they want to do. That's the same thing with Chrisean. She kept Junior in the goddamn stroller piece. He was in something, right? It just was funny because she was using a stroller, a top of the stroller as a car seat. That was funny. Well, all I know is that the people that don't like Nevaeh, they're waiting for her to have the baby so they could just pinpoint everything that she do. I guarantee you, watch if she if she goes straight on this damn camera after she give birth, I guarantee you, there's gonna be a lot of things being said. So, but I don't know. Hey, bestie. I'm kind of tired too. But all I know is that we're going to see what happens when Nevaeh has this baby. And what is going to happen? Is she going to leave? Is she going to stay and deal with this with a newborn? That's going to be crazy. That would be crazy. And I'm personally gonna get on her if she stays with a newborn and deal with this shit. I see Blueface right now. She's gonna be holding the newborn baby in her hand or breastfeeding or doing something, and Blueface is gonna be like, "Go clean up the bathroom. Go put my shoes on." I see it now. Go in the kitchen and make. Why you sitting here with the newborn and there's no dinner? I come home and there's no dinner. Oh yeah, Blueface. Listen, Nevaeh, I'm telling you right now. You better leave. You better leave because I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm trying to have a little bit of hope for you because you just now came on the public scene with Blueface. You've been there, but publicly, nobody really knew too much about her. Now everything is public. I'm trying to give her a little hope. Like, damn, can she be the one to really leave Blueface and really teach him some shit? Like, give him a dose of his own medicine type shit. Like, leave him in the dust. Like, can we do that? Can we do that? Please. Because I'm telling you, I see it now. Superior is going to be over there cursing and doing all these things that he just started doing since he been around Blueface and Nevaeh. Okay, he gonna be acting the goddamn fool. She gonna be screaming at him. The baby gonna be crying. She gonna be stressed the hell out. Blueface gonna be worrying about himself. Blueface gonna go out and be like, I can't take this shit no more. I'm about to go smash somebody else. She be in the house crying and stressed the hell out. Listen, the chicks that's Blueface messing with, Jaden and Kush, all of them gonna have something to say. I'm telling you right now. Mark my words. When the baby comes, Jaden and Chrisean, I guarantee you, is gonna feel away. I swear they're gonna feel some type of way. There's gonna be a lot of shade thrown. It's gonna be a lot of people inserting themselves. Guarantee you. Why should I say? A lot of the shit that I be saying be coming true. I'm telling you. But no, everybody say I'm a hater. I'm a hater, I guess. But we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Because when I say, oh, Chrisean is not done smoking and drinking, I do not feel like she's done. Guess what? She was caught smoking and drinking after she got out of jail multiple times. Oh, you a hater, you a hater. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just such a hater. Yep. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that I said that happened. When I said Chrisean and Blueface is not done with each other, everybody was like, oh, you a hater. She moved on and you always got something to say. All right, well, then they go spot it out. They around each other. Like, come on. Like, y'all can't be that gullible and stupid. Like, come on. All her fans was like, she not going back to Blueface. Y'all just be talking. Y'all some haters. Y'all jealous. And she's, look, she's not even around him and y'all still got something to say. Okay, just because she's not around him in front of the camera every second doesn't mean that she's not around him. Like, and that just came out that they've been around each other behind the scenes. So, like, let's stop being slow. She thinks she's too good to work. I mean, why are people mad at Nevaeh for not wanting to work if she don't have to? That's what I'm not understanding. She not the only female that depend on a guy. There's so many females out here that depend on a guy. And she pregnant. Y'all want her to be almost dropping and y'all want her to go. I see so many people saying, why is she not doing that? And she about to give birth. She on maternity leave. The hell? What y'all talking about? People be saying too much. Like, if she don't want to work, she don't gotta work. Shit. A lot of people out here mad that they have to clock in. But me personally, I'm not dependent on no man, so that'd be out. But she want to depend on him. Let her depend on him. But she not the only. Blueface said this to Chrisean and Jaden. Oh, I don't want you doing that then. You stay in the house, be stupid. I do whatever, and you just be there. He did that with Jaden and Chrisean. So why y'all so outraged about Nevaeh? Nevaeh said y'all mad because she kicking up her feet. Jaden and Chrisean was kicking up their feet at one point too, huh? No. He wanted her to stay inside because he didn't want her making her own money or doing stuff without him. That's what the Chrisean situation. That's what it was. He was trying to control Chrisean's every move. He wanted her in the house. She was in the house. But he was collecting Chrisean's money. That's the thing. He was collecting Chrisean's money. And that's funny. That's why I said him and Chrisean is toxic and there was like nothing right about them. Like yeah, everybody's gonna feel some type of way if they're not over the man. Yeah. I mean, even if he do kick her out, like I said, if anybody is dependent on anybody and you get kicked out, that's on you. That's on her. Some people have backup plans. Some people have backup plans. And that's probably why they mad, because she doesn't have to. Jaden and Chrisean do a lot for Blueface financially, but Nevaeh don't. That's probably why they mad, because she don't really have to do much. All she got to do is be there with Blueface, with her son, go on stream, be herself, and get people mad. That's all she has to do. And that's why people mad, because they feel like she's not really financially doing anything, but Blueface is the one saying he financially doing everything. So why should she feel like she has to worry about adding financials to it? Her being on the stream and shit, it gets the views up too. So I don't know why anybody didn't think that. Didn't she go on live on her own without Blueface and without on his stream, and she has thousands of views? Y'all think people don't like her? It's like, come on. Everybody has their own support or fan bases. She has her own, Chrisean has hers, and Jaden has hers. Yes, there's some things that I said that Nevaeh needs to work on. There's definitely some things that she needs to work on. A lot of has changed since she's been around Blueface, especially when it came to her kid. She just seems really overwhelmed and over it. So I'm just gonna wait until that baby comes to see what actions and how she's gonna move with Superior and stuff like that. I was put on everything. I mean, everybody is different, child. Some people work their whole pregnancy and some people don't have to. I'm just saying. It just is what it is. Not everybody that's pregnant has to work. If people want to live an easy life and not stressful life, whatever way that they may be, they gonna do it. Some I don't know. Shit. You're right. That's the same thing with me. Everybody be like, "Oh, you always on your bed and you always making videos on your bed." And so what? You mad because you can't be on your bed making videos? Like, that got nothing to do with me. Shit. That's what I'm saying. People want people to be stressed out in life. If I decide that I don't want to stress myself out in life, I'm not going to. Anything easy possible. Okay? Shit. That just is what it is. That's what I'm saying. If you have a platform, anybody have a platform, you're going to make some money. So if you have any type of social media, there's monetization on every platform. So a lot of people don't have to clock in. Like, that's why a lot of people is doing content and doing online shit, because it's easy. You just be yourself. You do things that you like. Not everybody want to you. Everybody that's at jobs don't want to be there. So please do something that you like. If she wants to go on stream and make her money and just sit back pregnant while Blueface do whatever and he help her out or whatever the hell they got going on, then that's on them. If she feel like that's best for her, shit. But we know it's not gonna end well. But you know, yeah, just like you gotta keep it going. Just like you have to be at a job every day. You gotta do your content every day. You be consistent. So I mean, well, let her be lazy. A lot of y'all want to be lazy. I know y'all do. A lot of y'all want to be lazy and kick back, and a lot of people can't. You know, it depends on the life, your situation, and the moment, that moment in your life. You know, because anything could change. You know, these people out here that think they could be rappers their whole life, they end up eventually flopping. Look at all these actors coming out saying they broke. A lot of things don't last long. So of course you gotta have backup plans, or some people don't have backup plans. Some people just like freely just move in life. Coffee, please cut it out. Because even when I do say certain things about Nevaeh and what I don't condone, y'all still have shit to say. Okay, Jaden and Chrisean has more going on than Nevaeh. Yeah, and what is that? Please explain. Please explain. Online presence, because Nevaeh is gaining that. Yeah, she's in the end of her pregnancy, so let's just see when the baby come what she gonna do. People that don't like Nevaeh, if anybody say anything nice about Nevaeh, they have like a big fit. And that's one thing that y'all not gonna do. Y'all not gonna come on my platform and be mad because I like somebody that y'all don't like. Like, come on. No, you cut it out. Y'all be so mad. Mad. Chrisean got nothing going for her. All she got is lies, neglect, and evilness. Jaden, she has her platforms. She cooks. I mean, what? Y'all be so damn sensitive on this goddamn internet. Not gonna lie to you. Ain't no way you coming to somebody's platform and telling them how they should feel or who they like and oh, you're wrong for this and then feel some type of way that I'm responding. Please. I don't work over here. I'm gonna say what I say. Y'all could be fans of whoever y'all want to be fans to, okay? That's on y'all. Right. Rock drank the whole pregnancy. Still not doing that for Junior. I talking about she got something going on. What she need to get going on is something to do with Junior. Okay. Hey, boho. My birthday was regular. I don't really like do too much. Like I just think of it as a regular day. Like I'm grateful, happy birthday to me, but I don't be overly doing the most. And I've been like that since I was 21 years old. So anyways, we're gonna see what Nevaeh does when she gives birth. Okay. Maybe she gonna make some more people mad. I don't know, but I think she about to get a lot of people upset. And like I said before, Nevaeh has time. She has time to get up out of there. She just now got online. She just got public with Blueface online. Like, come on now. Please. All right. Oh, the music sound. Hold. Okay, yeah, so I have my balcony door open, so there was a car that was really loud music, and we don't got time for copyrights. No, I'm not leaving yet. Yeah, so like I said, I'm giving Nevaeh a chance. I gave Jaden a chance. I gave Chrisean a chance once upon a time when I felt like when she gave birth, I tried to give her a chance when she gave birth. That's it. That's the only time I gave her a chance because I thought she was gonna be a changed person once the baby came out, and it didn't change her. So at least I had that little moment of some type of hope for her. Nevaeh, we're gonna see. Nevaeh has some things to work on. We see a lot of change that's happening with Superior being around Blueface and Nevaeh, so she needs to change that. She got some things that she needs to work on, right? Like most of us. Yeah, Krishan fans, they're just like delusional like her. They're like one. They're like one person. Okay. Why do anybody think that I really give two shits in real life? Like, people are gonna do whatever they want to do. Like, we can't dictate what the hell they got going on. We might not condone the shit that's going on, but we don't got no say so. I don't know why y'all think that y'all got say so, or people going, oh, you gonna be so mad when Chrisean goes in the who gonna be mad? I'm gonna be laughing and I'm gonna be still talking my shit like I do any other time. What you thought that was? Oh my god, he kicked Nevaeh out. Like, everything that they do is very predictable. Like, I don't understand that y'all don't think that by now. I don't understand. Just because I like a person doesn't mean that I don't think that, you know, she's in any different situation. She's in the same situation Chrisean and Jaden was in. We know this. That's not the reason why I like her. Oh, I like her because, you know, she just stares stupid. No, like, are y'all okay? Like, yes, E is for entertainment. Okay? E toxic because it's entertainment, but it could still be toxic at the same time because of the shit that I say or the delivery or just the content in itself. E toxic. Toxic entertainment, okay? Backwards. Anyways, people are sensitive as hell. Because just by me responding, that means that I care. Or I'm responding because I feel like I want to respond to something that is addressing to me. All right? So yeah, no, my name don't start with no E. Yeah. Who's sensitive? Why y'all always call somebody sensitive when somebody responds to y'all bullshit? Like I never get that. You want to say some shit and expect somebody just to be mute, and then when we respond, oh, you're sensitive. No, y'all sensitive because y'all take the shit too personal. That's the problem. Y'all can't take people opinions and how people feel about somebody that you don't agree. Like that, it don't make no sense. Like, I don't know why, like, people think that, like, I'm delusional. Like, I've been speaking about this for so many years. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, are y'all okay? Y'all okay? I know what I'm talking about. I mean, y'all don't even have to be here. Like, I don't understand it. Y'all keep coming over here complaining about the same shit. The way I feel is not gonna change because y'all want me to think or feel a certain way. It's not gonna happen. So y'all can still be over there upset. Okay? Because I'm still gonna pop my shit and y'all still gonna watch me. So at the end of the day, what are we talking about? Like, come on. That can't be serious. It be the same people complaining in the comment section every day. When I tell you every day, under every video complaining. For what? Like, they taking it so serious. Like, come on. Like, be for real. Y'all don't want to take it serious. Y'all ready to fight and have a heart attack over somebody that don't even know that you're trying to defend them. Like, the most you're gonna get from me is me responding on my platform and you know, saying how I feel about the shit. That's the most you're gonna get from me. You ain't never gonna see me calling out nobody to fight them and oh, you talking about this person. You know how many crazy mental people is on this internet ready to fight over these celebrities? Like mental straight jackets. That's why they all stick together. Right. Like, come on. I don't understand why people think they could come to somebody else's platform, say some shit, and then a person can't respond. Y'all backwards as hell. Please. I'm gonna respond. It's my platform. Go on your own platform and say what you feel. You can't tell me how to feel. The hell? And this happens all the time, and I'm still here saying what? How I feel. Ain't no switching up. If I switch up on anybody, it's because I feel like I have a reason to not like somebody or like somebody. All we know is that anybody that did with Blueface is stupid. And we know this. There's not no rocket scientist. We know this. Ain't nobody said that Nevaeh was winning. Nobody said that, nobody said any of that. I said it would be nice if Blueface started changing and Nevaeh would be the one for him to change because he's dealing with her as of right now and he's doing things that he ain't do with Jada and Chrisean when they was pregnant. So, yeah. Shit. We know anything could change. Who said that? Who said that anybody was any better position? Who said that? I never said that. I always said that they all in the same position. It's just a different female taking their turn. I said this too many times. Okay? I said it too many times for anybody to be oblivious and so clueless and like, oh my God. Like, don't put words in my mouth. That's one thing I don't do. I don't like when people put shit in my mouth. Okay? Don't put no words in my mouth. People be switching shit around too much. Like, I know what the hell I said. And y'all could go on my platform and go through all my videos to see what the hell I said. Okay? And that's it and that's all. Why you think I'm mad because I'm responding, though? That's what I'm not understanding. Do I not talk like this in my videos when I'm not responding to nobody directly? Or am I missing something? Like, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm speaking directly to whoever's speaking to me. So you might feel a little like, oh, you mad. No, you're mad. You're mad because I'm responding. And you don't like what? My delivery? My delivery stays the same. Like, this is just my delivery. Like, let's be for real. But anyways, like I said, we gonna see what happens when Nevaeh gives birth, because that's what I'm waiting for. Okay? And I said this already. If she stays and deals with this shit when she gives birth, then my tone is gonna change. And I said this already. So, Chrisean and Jaden, I'm telling you now, and y'all could call it hater, y'all could call it whatever you want to call it, right? If when Nevaeh drops his baby, Jaden and Chrisean, I'm telling you, they're gonna start throwing shade and they're gonna be feeling some type of way. Watch. And then when I talk about it, don't be crying, okay? Don't be crying. Y'all faves is about to be pressed. They're about to be pressed. And hopefully when the DNA test come, I guess we're gonna see how that's gonna go, because we need a DNA test. Nevaeh and Rila, right? Nevaeh and Rila needs a DNA test before anything else moves forward. So right now, everybody is having their fun. Everybody is shading each other. Everybody's taking their turns. Everybody is claiming spots. But the DNA test is not even here yet to determine how this is really going to go. And we already said this also. Okay? Chrisean is going to continue her fake journey with Christ with her all white and her fake purity. Okay, while Junior is still nibbling on bottle nipples and shit. And she on his internet faking feeding him and shit, talking about something he don't like certain stuff. Girl, he don't like it because he never had it in his mouth. What are you talking about? Like, people are so stupid. Anyways, Chrisean is gonna do that. Jaden, I guarantee you, Jaden and Kai right now is not on good terms. And a lot of people thought that they was gonna be some type of relationship. Some people thought it was for content, like me. I thought it was just for I thought it was for content on his end. I didn't think that he liked Jaden, and I still don't think that he 100% like her. And if he do end up liking her, it's just gonna be like, you know how when people just fake so long that they end up like liking them or some shit. That's what's gonna happen. Rila, she's gonna keep saying stuff about Nevaeh because she feels some type of way about Nevaeh over there with Blueface. Blueface claiming Nevaeh baby and he not claiming her or her baby. So she feels some type of way about that. And she has to take a DNA test too to see what's gonna happen over there. Nevaeh, we already know she needs to work on Superior because Superior is acting out and she needs to focus on that. She also needs to set boundaries. Okay, she needs to stop freaking doing everything that Blueface is telling her to do. Cleaning up his throw up and jumping to his every goddamn command is a little bit too much. And she's pregnant, so it's like, girl, come on now. Like, come on. Like, we know Nevaeh got some things to work on too. All of them, all of us do. I got things that I need to work on. You got things that you need to work on. Like, we know nobody's perfect, right? But we still like who we like. So at the end of the day, I feel like Nevaeh need to be the one to really be like, I'm out of here. I'm taking my baby. I'm out. You can do whatever you want to do. Keep your circus, but I'm out. And I really want Nevaeh to do that and show Blueface that she really don't need him. Because nobody need Blueface. Like, come on. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Let's see. Yeah, Blueface is gonna be with whoever he feel like he would decide that he want to be. Everybody is taking a turn. Okay, we know this. We see this with our own eyes. He's taking his turn with everybody. If Blueface and Chrisean get back to how they was, I guess we just gonna have some more content to talk about. And unfortunately, Junior is gonna be in the middle, and he's gonna endure all of that negativity. Unfortunately, so you know, a lot of people is not worrying about the kids. Everybody's worrying about themselves. Seems like a lot of people is upset that Nevaeh is not working right now and she doesn't have to do much. All she has to do is go on stream and just listen to Blueface, I guess. And I guess people was mad at that. I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, they mad about the EBT, child. They mad about everything. They act like Nevaeh is the only one that ever had an EBT or like please. They be acting like, oh my god, she's on EBT, she's messing with Blueface. Well, Blueface has his own money, so according to, you know, that's not her money. They gotta have proof that she's getting money. And I think that's really like, she's not the only person, you know. If you have an assistance, you need help, get that help, get extra, because everybody need extra out here. At least she not out there robbing people and shit like most of these people was doing shit. If she could just lay down, get some assistance, and don't do too much, and she just having a, you know, but she not gonna have a peaceful pregnancy because she dealing with Blueface. And nobody's gonna really have a peaceful life if they're messing with him. But like I said before, that's their decision, you know? Like, it's their decision. I think that would be some hater. First of all, I think that they need to not put everything on the internet, because even if you are dipping and dabbling elsewhere, whatever, you coming on the internet and you just letting everybody know your moves, you're putting yourself in situations. So, I mean, sometimes you just don't say nothing. Like, if they never would have spoke about EBT or bringing it out or any of that, nobody would have knew she was even on it, for real. If certain things are not said, everything does not need to be broadcasted online. Okay. If she want to dibble and dabble, shit, she getting money from Blueface, she getting assistance, she don't gotta work. That's listen, a lot of people will want to do that. You think everybody want to clock into a 9 to 5 and do a double shifts and working all week, 7 days a week, and doing all these shits? Like, people are really doing all of that and just living really simple lives. And she is just, she got this man saying that he's giving her this allowance, and she got assistance and food stamps. So she, even if he decides that he want to, kick her out or some shit, at least she have something to fall on for food and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So people got to also be mindful that just because you don't like her doesn't mean that you have to do all the extra shit too, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna call for fraud, she's frauding. Like, y'all just be miserable as hell. Like, I don't know why anybody would stop somebody's financials. Like, that's stupid. I even said, even I don't like chrisean and shit like that. And even if chrisean was in a situation, I'd have been like, why is y'all even trying to stop somebody money? Like, that's weird. Like, like, I just feel like that's weird. If it's not dealing with somebody robbing somebody or something physical happening in order to get the money or whatever funds, then I'm all for it. Do what you gotta do. Like, people doing all type of shit to try to get by. You get what I'm saying? I think that's weird. Yeah, certain things, I don't care if I like you or dislike you. Certain things I just don't condone. Yeah, Coffee. That's another thing I said too. I said that she needs to set boundaries. A lot of things she's letting slide that we know we didn't see her slide before. Like when she was on live and she with her son and they out eating and shit like that before Blueface and them started really living together and being around each other. Superior was not doing none of this. He was not being disrespectful. He was like a loving. He was sweet. He's still sweet and loving and affectionate and stuff like that. But now he's cursing and he's doing disrespectful shit. I don't know if he's trying to get attention. Maybe he feels like she's not giving him enough attention and he's acting out. That could be a reason too. Maybe he has ADHD. Maybe he has something that we don't know he has that can make him active and, all over the place, So, I mean, yeah. Yeah. If that's what she want her life to be, then this just is what it is. Some people out here doing for less. They out here dealing with the same shit she dealing with Blueface and not getting nothing out of it. Just getting some little eggplant. So yeah, some people think that, everybody's situation is different, child. There's people out here that depend on a man for every single thing. She's not the only person. It's just because y'all seeing it online. She's doing exactly what a lot of these females are doing. Collecting money, sending their ass up, and that's it. All these rappers, all these female rappers, and all these influencing people and stuff, they always say, oh, if a man not giving you this, or make sure he got that, spin that shit, don't spin that shit. So it's people all over that's been dependent on men, being gold diggers and all type of shit. But when it comes to Nevaeh, oh my god, she's just the only person that ever did this ever in life. Y'all just mad because she don't have to do nothing. Shit. If I was y'all, I'd be mad too. Shit. They mad. Because every time you see somebody complaining about Nevaeh, they always saying, she don't do nothing. She just be laying up. Yeah. Sometimes I be like, yeah, all these people hating on Nevaeh for whatever reason. Yeah, go ahead, Nevaeh, keep doing what you doing. Let them be mad. Shit. They said I sit on my bed and make my videos. And I sure do. And it ain't no difference than somebody sitting their ass on a goddamn desk job all day. I'm in my home. I'm in my bed. And I'm on my MacBook making my videos. Or I'm on my iPhone making my videos. So be mad. Keep watching me and being mad that I'm sitting in my bed. Peekaboo! I'm in my bed. I'm in my bed. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Huh. I'd rather be on assistance than depend on a man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because if you want assistance and stuff, that's just the government helping you out. You don't gotta really deal with nobody and stuff like that. But when you're attached to a man and he's giving you everything and you depending on this person could kick you out. This person could do all these things. I mean, I would rather take the assistance. Assistance for hundreds, please. Thank you. I don't want to depend on no damn man or nobody in that fact. Yeah, I depend on the government to give me some free everything before I depend on somebody that wants some shit out of return. Nowadays, everything is in exchange. Oh, I'm giving you money. This is why I don't deal with people. I don't go on dates. I don't speak to nobody. Because nowadays, let a man take you out to dinner. He think food equals pussy. He think that. And I listen, I'm like, I don't know who the hell you was dealing with, but sir, listen, this is food. I could buy my food. Like, you wanted to take me out, you want to get to know me. This is what we're here to do. Why men think that, I paid this amount, I gotta get some. I thought we was going. No, boy, you thought wrong. And that's what happens when you think that you could be a psychic and you think that you could read my damn mind. I didn't say no shit like that to you. Oh yeah, people be mad because if I'm dealing with anybody or anything, I'm dead like this. Like, what are you? What? Are you okay? Like, please. That's why any man that I ever spoke to, they be mad. They do not like how I be speaking, because how you think that you gonna say some shit to me or think some shit gonna fly by and think I'm not gonna address it? I'm gonna address it. I had so many men that call me masculine. You're masculine. Why am I masculine? Because I'm expressing myself? Like, boy, bye. You're not gonna get no quiet person over here. You ain't getting no quiet person now. But yeah, so a man can feed you, he can starve you. Yes, and if he can clothe you, he can get you naked. If he can put a roof over your head, he can take that goddamn shit out. You're just a level-headed woman. No, I'm telling you. I'll speak to somebody. And that's another thing too. With me, like, if I'm speaking to a man, I'm getting to know, I let them know like how I am. And I'm telling you right then and there, so you don't get no surprises. And I'll be expecting the same. Like, just give me a quick rundown of you, because then I'll let you know if I'm gonna deal with you or not. Cause it be like that. Coffee, are you gonna keep saying the same stuff? Because I think that we moved on from that. I don't know if you're aware, but we're not even talking about that no more. We talking about some regular shit, regular general shit. We're not even talking about Nevaeh right now. We speaking about the topic of the depending on somebody, but we're not even talking about Nevaeh right now. Yeah, that's another thing I don't like about people. When they want to do something and they want to do it, they throw that shit in your face. Like, boy, I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask for none of this. You wanted it because you thought you was gonna get something out of it, didn't you? Now that's on you. That's your fault. Like, the fuck? I can't trust men how I used to, and I have like a very slim trust for anybody. So for men, it just became really bad. Really bad. Like there's no hope out here. These men just lie, they cheat, they have some type of motive, they in some type of drama, they got crazy people after them, and I don't got time for nobody running up on me talking about some I saw your number and and then they try to take me out because I just met this person. Like nobody got time for this. Okay. So if people want to stick with the person that like Blueface, if people want to stick to a Blueface and don't want to be out here meeting different people, then go ahead, because there ain't nothing out here anyways. I'm telling you, a lot of them are the same. So I mean, if they want to deal with the same man, oh, that's my baby daddy, I want to deal with him for the rest of my life and deal with the shit, then go ahead, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing. I'm telling you, there's nothing out here. And if it is out here, it's like 1%, and they're hiding or they're tooking. They're took. Okay. Yeah, girl. I don't know what you was copying and pasting, but we've been off of that. The energy switched already. They've been switched, okay? Cause Sean made that hot dog that time in the microwave. Well, I mean, everybody makes shit differently, right? But if she want to put it in the she want to put it in the microwave and say, "Let me cook this shit up real quick." Shit, she said, "I don't like boiling, and I don't like frying. I don't know how y'all like y'all hot dogs, but I like my hot dogs fried, either like grilled, like barbecue grilled, or fried on the stove. That's how I make mines." Oh yeah, you could use the air fryers too. Yep, air fryers too if you want to cook them things up. Grilled, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really did I make I don't really like it boiled too much. I don't know. I think like when it's boiled, it don't really have too much like flavor. Like it doesn't have, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a certain taste when you fry it a certain way when you do a hot dog. I ain't never used an air fryer. Why? Because you don't want to, or it's because like some type of like um health reason? Because I know some people don't use air fryers or certain things because of like they'll say the radiation or whatever that the hell people be talking about. Yeah, it just, yeah, boiling hot dogs should just be like they say hot dog water. And when people say hot dog water, it's not a good thing when they say it. So, you know. Nevaeh gets the worst of Blueface. Jaden and Chrisean got the money Blueface, and Nevaeh gets the broke Blueface. Yeah, we're gonna see how everything turns out. Oh, you don't use microwaves at all? Yeah. I use microwaves, I use toasters, I use air fryers, I use the stove, I use the oven, I use blenders, I use whatever I feel like I want to goddamn use. I'm not the type of person that just go too much about what is being said. They say too much stuff is going on. Everything is getting recalled. We can't eat nothing. We can't drink nothing. We can't put nothing on our bodies. So it's always a deodorant got something going on. The goddamn lotions, hair products got cancer. Everything has something in it. I don't care. Like nobody, none of that stuff. I don't have proof of none of that stuff. I'm not a gullible person. So I'm the type of person like, oh, it's recalled. Okay, well, I've been eating that, so it's whatever. That's just how I am. I don't care. Like it just is what it is. They trying to take us out anyways. I'm not gonna be living too much in fear. It's already bad enough as females. We have to worry about these weirdo ass guys attacking us and children and all these things. Like people out here gun happy, don't know how to pull a trigger. They just all willy nilly shooting and hitting bystanders and shit. It's just so annoying out here. So for me, that's what I have to worry about when I walk outside. That's something that is on my mind. I have to be aware as a female, and you have kids and your kids with you. Gotta be on point sometimes because things happen fast. So, and you know, we're not superhuman. We can't like we're not Flash, and we're not superhuman. So when people really be on my platform thinking I care about any of these people that I really speak about, they just don't understand, because real life is really happening, and people in real life have real things to worry about besides having an opinion on a celebrity that decides to put their business out on the internet so people can talk. Why don't you? Okay, people got to understand the difference between reality and online. A lot of people lack that, and that's why a lot of people take the online shit serious. Like, it's just too much going on. Okay, so I don't understand people that's come online and they try to attack somebody because of their opinions and shit. They're like, as if that's gonna change somebody's opinion. Rock says she leaving to Bali. Why is she leaving now? Is she innocent? Remember, she said she moving out the country. And she said the only reason why she didn't move out the country fast enough is because she had those warrants. So I'm assuming she's saying that she cleared the warrants. I don't know. She lied about too much. She already said she cleared up shit. She already said, oh, I fixed my legal stuff and I did this and I did that. And then come to find out, you still got active warrants. You still got shit going on. So it's just like, I don't know. Just like nothing she say, you can believe her. All right, when she go to Bali, I guess we'll see if she streams or not there. Because why would she not stream if you going to Bali? And this is your first time going out the country? Yeah. I think it's her first time going out the country. I don't remember, but it do. She is making herself look guilty because everything is just not a coincidence. Like, come on now. Quail come out talking about Ronnie, detectives reaching out to him. All of a sudden, you making posts, you going out the country. And then explaining. And it's just like, girl, please. Like, it's just a lot of shit just not making sense. She coming out, the first thing she responding to about the Ronnie situation, she coming at the family and saying that Ronnie was on perks and all these he was drinking and all these things. Like, this is what you say after the shit that's coming out on you, instead of just not bashing the victim and his family. That's your response? Because you feel like everything is coming on you, everything's pointed to you. Why do you think it's pointed to you? Quail is the one that came out and said that the detective was speaking to him and he brought up your name because it was about Ronnie. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Yeah, she said she fell out of love with him the time he died. And you know that's weird. And I feel like that's cap. Because how you falling out of love with somebody that you knew before Blueface and you was with him like for 5 years from high school to college, and you fell out of love with him and you had no remorse or anything for his death. You posted up that DNA test after he was unalived and after the news was circulating. You put out that DNA test that spoke a lot of volumes. I don't know if Chrisean knows this, because what was that about? That's like, yeah, he died because he was trying to claim my son. Boom, here's the DNA test to say Blueface did that. Now what? That's basically what it gave. So you can't be mad at anybody for looking at you as if that you had something to do with it, because that's what you're giving off. Like, who does that? How you falling out of love with Ronnie and all he was doing was claiming Junior? Blueface is not claiming Junior, haven't been claiming Junior, playing in you and Junior's face, and you still got love for him and you chasing after him, but you fell out of love with Ronnie? That makes no sense at all. That girl's a liar. This is the reason why people was feeling like she has something to do with it, because now all of a sudden you so cold-hearted because why he was claiming Junior. That'll make no sense. I think she was scared he was gonna reveal some other shit. That's what I actually think too. Because I feel like she could get in trouble with a lot of shit that Ronnie probably knows about that he did not even really come out and really say. Like, let's talk about it. All right. Let's see. Okay, y'all, so we've been here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm wrapping this video up, okay? We said what we said. I said what I said, and I'm going to continue to say what I say on my platform. So you can either stay or you can leave, okay? But there's no hard feelings over here because once one goes, more comes. So it doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, everything is allegedly. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. You feel how you feel. I feel how I feel, and that is it, and that is all simple as that. Nothing more and nothing less. Okay, so if you have a heart attack over something that I say or something that I feel, that's a you problem. Okay, just letting you know. I don't care in real life. Okay, so I love y'all. Make sure y'all like this video, share this video, and subscribe if you have not. Okay, bye bye.